What's up, everybody? Billy back here, and I am going to attempt to tell you some jokes. Oh boy, it's already starting to go south, right? Okay, so, my friends suck. They're great people, but they like to mess with me. So we're sitting there, it's like, hey guys, let's make animal noises. Like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm like, alright, you go first. Cow, my friend goes, mm. My other buddy, he goes, how about a cat? Meow. And they look at me and they go, duck, duck. I went, quack. And I hit my head. As I was looking and talking, I ran into a tree branch. Knocked myself down to the ground. They're laughing. I'm like, guys, it's not funny. They said, we told you to duck. I said, no, I thought you were talking about the animal sound. They said, well, I guess you didn't want to, I'm going to go on a limb here and say you didn't want to branch out. And I'm like, really, guys? They said, yeah, you busted your trunk. I'm like, and I finally was like, yeah, these trees are the root to all my problems. Irony. So, we're driving one time, me, my mom, my sister. We're driving, my mom's driving. And lady in front of us is going really slow, but it's no passing lane. She goes, speed it up, Grandma. So we finally passed her. It was actually my grandma. I'm like, oh man, I feel so bad now. It is just so awful when that kind of thing happens. You know what else I really hate? When someone recommends a restaurant for me to try, right? They're like, oh, this food's amazing. You got to try it out. I go there, and I'm like, it's not very good, or it's average. I'm just not a fan of it. But I feel bad to hurt their feelings. So a lot of times what I do now is I ask, what did you try there that was good? That way, when they tell me we tried this restaurant was good, I try the same thing they did. Because let's say I go to some restaurant and they tell me it's just good. And I try their chicken and their chicken's awful. And I go back and say, oh, it was bad. And they say, what did you eat? Chicken? Like, no, I had the hamburger pony shoe. You should have tried that. So now I'm a little bit more careful with that. I always make sure that I ask what they tried or what they've tried that they liked, what was average, to get a little more specific. That way I feel less bad if it's like, well, we just don't have the same taste. But I always feel bad. And then, one time I made a recommendation. Someone's like, oh, it tastes bad. And I'm like, man, now I feel bad. Because it's like people go out of their way sometimes, word of mouth is very powerful. That's the funny thing about it. But yeah, that's really cool. Another thing, too, that's really embarrassing. So my friend, his parents, they're waiting for a doctor appointment. And I won't say names to save embarrassment here. But what happens is, my friend's mom is in the waiting room, and her husband farts. He doesn't do anything, he just farts, and everyone's staring, and she said she about wanted to go into the chair and just die from embarrassment. Well, he had headphones in. He thought the fart was silent. It was very, very loud, and you could hear everything. So yeah, I hate when that kind of stuff happens. Another thing that's weird is whenever you order something online and they say, do you want this gift wrapped? I've never said yes, but it's almost like, yeah, just for fun one day I want to be like, yep, let's gift wrap it. Let's gift wrapped bubble wrap. I don't know why, but it sounds very fun. It's like, hey, I got an early birthday present. Awesome. You know what's really bad? If you're really going to mess with people, get an older person that's 50 or older and buy individual candles for all that. Oh, they get so pissed. It's like you need a fire extinguisher and a hot doctor after they shove their foot up your ass. So yeah, there's that. Another thing, things you do as a kid is more fun than adults. Blanket forts are so much fun as an adult. People may judge you, but screw them. That's what I say. By the way, guys, something else I will advise you of. Always look at the temperatures. We had that one day, it was negative 37. And the day before, it was like 14, 15. With the wind, it was like 0. So I put on 2 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, 2 pairs of socks, my coat. I looked like a freaking idiot. Nobody else was dressed as warm as I was that day. The problem is I get cold easy and hot easy. and it's not good at all. It's like a temperature sensitivity. You know what they told me that's called? Male menopause. So apparently I'm going through male menopause. Very, very interesting. So yeah, that is all I've got today. I am going to go have a pillow fight with myself because nobody else is here, and I've never done it before, and I want to find out if there's an actual winner to the pillow fight. We'll see. Alright, take care.